The judge is sitting in his chambers thinking to himself, "Damn, I can't fuck this up." His whole career depend on what he gonna do.
Nah, facts. And this is your first like high profile case, and you
Yeah,
just
this is
became
a
a
high
judge.
profile case.
You just became a judge. Yeah, you can't fuck up on this one.
If he lenient, he could lose some friends. If he's harsh, he could lose the community.
And that's so sad.
He gonna have to figure out what he want to do.
Yep.
So it looked like the judge has closed all. Nobody can submit any more letters or arguments. And
Have
based off what he got right now, that's all. That's what he's gonna base his decision off of at 5 o'clock.
have the judge ever been to a
So is
PJ
he gonna
party?
make his decision today?
Yeah, at 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern, they'll give the decision. He gave everyone till 1 o'clock to get in their letters, to get their arguments, to submit everything, and then now he's sitting there. He's doing a verdict this evening.
What the polls
See,
said.
and the
Let's see.
fact that y'all said something about like the community and shit, it's like if you be lenient on him, what type of example are you setting for behavior like this? That's why I feel like
Exactly.
he'll probably do like 15 for real, 15, 20 years. I feel like that's gonna be his sentence.
Exactly. Because what do you what?
Just
So what are we saying? The state of New York doesn't see prostitution as a big deal.
right. Especially because he's rich too. Oh yeah, they finna break that nigga down. They gonna have him in that bitch crying. He ain't gonna
Hey
get
yo,
life, but he gonna do about 15, 20.
hey yo, 76% of the people on the poll say he gonna give bail in the chat.
Okay, but if he get
Yeah,
bail,
nah.
so when will he have to turn himself in?
He'll have to come back
You
for
know,
sentencing.
he'll just have to come back for sentencing. I
So how
think if
long
they
he
let that
without
nigga,
sentencing?
He going to Bali.
if he get bail, he gone.
Man, the fans, it's a fan case. They're gonna be watching him. As soon as he
He
try to
gonna he
break,
gonna man. He
because
better
they
get with
gonna
them
put him on
boxers.
house arrest. Man, they gonna put him on house arrest. If he a smart nigga, then he'll have some motherfuckers try to dig a goddamn tunnel up in that bitch or
It,
something.
Man, he
it's
gonna put that
already
ankle monitor
To
on that
escape.
dog.
it's
Yeah,
already
but
tunnels.
you still gotta
It's
get out the
already
front door.
tunnels.
He's a celebrity. It's paparazzi and everything taking pictures and shit. Where he gonna go?
Well, it
You get
says
what I'm
right here
saying?
he can. They're saying he should be able to travel to New York, LA, and Miami.
He's stupid. He should have left when Cassie came out with that lawsuit. He's still sitting around chilling and shit. Bitch, I would have left. I would have left and never came back. They wouldn't even had time to arrest him.
Yeah, I would have been gone. I ain't gonna lie.
See,
Bro,
Russell Simmons is
I
the only
watch
one
people.
that goddamn was smart enough to get missing now. He ain't coming
Bro,
back.
do you know he could have rode a jet ski to the Bahamas from
Yep.
Miami.
Yep. Yep.
I watch it on YouTube every day. People be riding jet skis to the Bahamas. I
But
didn't even
but
know
can they
niggas
bring
could
him
do it.
back like from the Bahamas?
Huh?
Can they bring him back from the Bahamas? There's no point in going somewhere
But no,
paying
but you
taxes.
you don't stay in you don't stay in the Bahamas. Once you get to the Bahamas, you go somewhere else from the Bahamas. That's just his pit stop. That's just to get out to America.
Yep.
That's just to hurry up and get to an island. Once you get to that
Man, when the
island,
fans on you, the fans gonna be in the Bahamas waiting for your ass.
hell nah, they not even gonna know you going. When you on that jet ski, they ain't supposed to know you going. You supposed to move
But you gotta
properly.
put your ID and shit in and your passport and shit
Nah,
when you booking the flight.
nah,
So how would you get over
I
there?
mean, it's P Diddy. He'll
no, you
probably
right.
pay you. I'll give
Nah,
you $10,000 to give me this
I
jet
take
ski
a
without an
boat. I ain't
ID.
gonna lie. I take a boat. I take a boat.
no,
Fuck it.
that's why I said a jet ski. You can take a jet ski from Miami to the Bahamas. It only take 12 hours,
No,
they
but I'm
said.
talking about but once you leave in the Bahamas, how would you
Yeah,
go to
once you,
Bahamas?
once you get to the Bahamas, he gonna pay one of them fishermen and take you to another island.
They'll do
Then
it too. I just left there. They didn't ask for my ID once. They was just letting me rent, do all kind of. Nobody asked me for my ID at all.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, them fishermen that take you.
As long as you pay them cash, they don't give a fuck.
Bro, he should have been trying to get to South America.
Nah, for real.
Then or get to Cuba. He could have got to Cuba and been chilling.
I wouldn't have went to South America. That shit kind of dangerous. Nigga, take me to Panama or motherfucking. I might
Bro, that
I don't
nigga,
even know what Panama at.
he could have been, bro, he could have went to Nicaragua and been the man.
Yeah, you gotta go somewhere where they ain't got no extradition laws and can't bring you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he need to go to what, Cuba or Morocco. He could go to most of the countries we don't have extradition with are China, Russia, and Middle Eastern countries. So he gonna have to go to one of them.
Shit, I had a dream I was in China one time.
Yeah, he should have went to Cuba.
Or Cambodia or some shit.
Cuba would have took care of him. He done walked right in.
Yeah, he would have blended in with him.
They would have let him all the money he got. They would have brought him right in. He could have went to Haiti. Bro, he could have went to Haiti and barbecue would have took care of him. What's that nigga name? Barbecue? The leader in Haiti. Remember, they going through a civil war. They would have took care of him. They would have let him be the king. He would have been the man with all the money he got. They would have started. The America wouldn't have been able to touch him. He'd have been on 60 Minutes. It'd been like he's in Haiti chilling with barbecue.
That is crazy.
I tell you, he gonna be just like you said, Russell Simmons. He over there in Bali acting like he ain't did nothing.
Mm-hmm. He ain't coming back either.
And he not.
You said what? You said what? My phone breaking up.
I said he should have done like you said, like Russell Simmons, because Russell Simmons over there in Indonesia and Bali acting like he don't know nothing about any charges against him over here.
Man, that nigga don't know his kids.
Yeah.
That nigga knew his ex-wife. He don't know nobody. That nigga totally said fuck everybody.
That's why I said he over there pretending. Yeah. Me? Charges? No. Yeah, nigga. That's why. Yeah, all right.
He don't answer phones, nothing.
Russell Simmons was a freak too. Man, he was a freak too. He'll definitely, if he come back, he definitely go down for something.
Man, all them women.
And you can tell by the way, man, he used to be acting a fool on them TV shows, especially on Run's House. Man, when Russell Simmons used to come up, they'd be cussing up a storm and shit. That nigga's crazy.
I mean, them women.
Ain't that his brother?
Rev Run, yeah.
Who? Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The daddy, the minister.
So wait, so
I mean, you know Russell Simmons and them started Def Jam.
So why he don't take care of his nieces and nephews?
Yeah, Russell Simmons and who? I think Rick Rubin, whoever the fuck it was.
Yeah, I mean he be helping them, but you know he be helping them where he can. But shit, Kimura got all that money and shit from Baby Fat. They shouldn't be pressed for nothing.
Nah, they said he took that money. You remember? Or did she take his money?
She took his money. After the divorce, she doubled back, and they gave her like a couple, like a good almost 100 million. They split the profits 50-50.
Damn.
So you shouldn't be broke unless you living above your means.
Yeah. That Baby Fat shit was the shit back in the day too. They should have a lot of money.
Fat Farm, Baby Fat, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, he was Fat Farm and Baby Fat was hers. Remember they came out with the pastries? Rev Run's daughters came out with pastries, that shoe line.
I used to have a pair of pastries. Boy, pastries was the shit back in the day.
That's what I said, yeah.
Pastries was the shit, boy.
That's why I said that woman That woman that accused him and he said it didn't happen. Okay, well, why don't you just come back to America then?
'Cause he know. He
Because
come back, he
mind you,
gonna be some
remember
shit.
remember he had 3 settlements. Remember he settled privately with 3 different women.
Man, Russell, he don't give a fuck about coming back.
Yeah.
He done already done partied enough. He done had enough cocaine to last a lifetime. That nigga is not coming back. He knows if he come back, he's fucked.
Yeah. Because he's starting to see, oh, even if I settle civilly, y'all could still bring criminal charges. Oh shit. Because in 2020, it was 2023. They wouldn't tell us the amount, but I know it was a lot. Because the women were charging they was suing for like 500 mil. So I know you got a good check from him.
Right.
And the other 17 women, well, we don't know if they got paid or not, but 20 women accusing you, that's crazy.
That shit is crazy.
And your lawyer represents Harvey Weinstein.
That shit
So
might
that
be
lets
worse
me
than
know
R.
what kind of
Kelly.
nigga you are. Your lawyer represent both of y'all for the same crimes? Yeah, y'all did that shit.
Man, Russell Simmons is like the Harvey Weinstein of music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Nah, they said them girls said he was taking 1990s from 90 to 2000. They said he was taking them.
hell yeah. Hell yeah, he was. He owned the label. He had the money. You
Yep.
feel me?
Yep.
Yeah, Weinstein put him in movies.
And Russell wasn't putting them on nothing. That's why they suing. I think 2 of them were in like a movie. One of them was an artist, but it was 20 women that came forward. That's some Bill Cosby shit.
It was crazy about the whole Weinstein thing because I watched his documentary when they was talking about it. The fucking Paramount and all these motherfuckers was paying these people Lionsgate, no, whoever the fuck he's under was paying the females out. So they knew what the fuck was going on.
Yep. Yep.
They was paying them out over the years instead of firing that nigga.
That's why I said, one thing I always tell Cap, I say I have a hard time believing that you could be friends with somebody and not know certain things about them. So when these artists and people stuff like this and they be like, oh my God, I never knew. I don't believe you. You've been friends for 30 years and you ain't never seen him do no freaky shit ever.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna see something.
I don't believe it. You've seen
Or
something,
you're
you've
gonna hear something.
something. You're just as
Yeah,
guilty.
yeah, people shit come out, especially when they get comfortable around you and they start, especially if it's drugs and alcohol involved, you start seeing people true colors. How
Not
aggressive they
only
be
that,
with
people
women,
talk.
shit like
Not
that.
only that, people talk. People start to talk. Nothing
Man, we
goes
all
wrong.
have friends where they be like, hey, bro, Cat, I know you heard about your boy. We all
I
done
Mhm.
know,
had a friend, some shit
man.
like that happen.
I know a nigga just a couple months ago, and maybe last year, the nigga had to go to court because a girl said that he had touched on her and shit, and she was like 15, 16 or something like that. But I think they ended up throwing it out. But he's known for doing shit like that. Let's just say that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like Oprah, Hillary. I don't like none of them because you always friends with the offenders, but you always play like you don't know.
That's because people don't be wanting to seem like a snitch and speak up. People don't be wanting to go through the whole process of going to court and saying this nigga touched me, he raped me, this, that, and the third. People don't, and then you got to see like this, especially if you didn't say stuff after a while. The statutes of limitations with shit like that only last like 6, 7 years. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't say it within a certain window and then you try to do it later on, it don't hold no weight anyways in court.
Yeah, but every friend, every person that we've seen that's been convicted or accused of assaulting a woman, Hillary and Oprah got a picture with them. And
Really?
you want me to believe that you didn't know none of these people, not one of them did what they're being accused of.
You said
That
who?
I said Hillary Clinton and
Hillary
Oprah.
Clinton.
They
Man,
got
she
pictures with
and
every
Monica
single predator.
Lewinsky. Hey, Monica Lewinsky.
Exactly. They got pictures with every single predator, but you didn't know none of these niggas was predators.
Hey, Cap. Hey, I think we need to start getting into this politics shit, breaking this shit down on these presidents and shit. Man, we need to do
Hell,
a deep
nah,
dive
they
in the
gonna shut
goddamn
Cap
Bill
down.
Clinton.
They
Oh, you
gonna
getting
shut
Swear to
Cap
$50?
down.
God.
Nigga, I need 50. Hit that cat. Just send me 50, nigga. Show some love. Shit. I need some Wingstop. Shit. Fuck a pole. Hook a nigga up with 50.
Hell,
I
me
give
and
you
Cap went down the rabbit hole and found out about Rock Nation. As soon as we did that, all of a sudden, other streamers, Rock Nation was sending cease and desist and shutting their pages down. I told Cap, man, we got to fall back off that.
That's crazy.
hey, bro, as soon as we broke it down, everybody started talking about it.
Yes.
Everybody started talking about it.
We had hella people viewing that shit. We went down the rabbit hole. We found out so much shit. We was connecting pieces that motherfuckers probably shouldn't be connecting. We was in this bitch
Man,
astonished.
you remember that day when we was up here talking and that said something about like Monique and her son? Then like the next day it came out that they had made up this shit. You remember that shit?
That's why I said
Hey,
man, them people be watching.
hell
That's
yeah
why I
they
told
do.
Cap, fall back. We about to fall back off that because Cap gonna get his page. They gonna knock his page down.
Fuck it, man. Hey, motherfuckers
Hey,
gonna
bro,
figure this shit out, bro.
they just made me eligible for monetization.
For real?
I just got eligible to be monetized again.
Oh yeah.
Run it up.
I'm probably gonna do it.
Hey, but you gotta be
They
strategic because
take
you
your
know.
page for misinformation.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful though.
But before I do it, I'm gonna delete all that shit with KP Lakes. I'm gonna delete all the bullshit.
Yeah. Or move it
But
to the other Cap page you got.
Nah, I'm gonna just delete it because I want to monetize both pages.
Oh. Nah, keep those in the archive. You know, you the receipt holder. Cat be having receipts for days on niggas. I be like, God damn.
I keep that shit on
not
Instagram too.
receipts for days.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said, Cap, your Instagram page ain't nothing but receipts. It's a receipt
A whole
book.
bunch of shit. I go right back to Instagram.
But that's why I said if you get monetized, you have to move carefully because you know the ops they be waiting for you to slip up.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing but content. That's what I said. I do nothing but content. I ain't arguing with these niggas.
And if you do, man, you gotta
Argue.
delete them shits. How your boy be doing? Well, he be going that Broadway. He don't save none of them lives. He take them shits right down.
Ted hit the link earlier. Ted hit the link earlier. I had to drop it. So I told Ted, man, until he get that wrench back, he can't rock over here.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
So what are you talking about?
Ted. This nigga over there, Slack gang member.
I thought you and Diggs was cool.
Man, Diggs said, fuck Cap Gang.
When he said that?
Man, the shit was like few weeks ago. He was like, fuck Cap Gang and Cap, we don't need Cap Gang and we bigger than them and I don't need we don't need them to help us do what we doing. All them now. I was listening to all them niggas talk shit. Him, Baby, Q, all them niggas.
I was just on Diggs' page not that long ago. He said he fuck with you though. Probably like maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
Them niggas bipolar.
And Rocky
YouTube
said,
bipolar.
Diggs was just in the comments yesterday.
Yeah,
Man,
Diggs
Diggs
fuck with you. He probably be
bipolar.
trolling.
Man,
Diggs got to get his page back jumping. He coming at everybody right now. You can't take
Diggs,
that shit personally.
Diggs trying to use a nigga, man. He playing on my emotions to get his page jumping. I know what he doing. He think he's smart. That nigga said, "Fuck
Man,
me."
he going that Broadway. Man, he been going that Broadway.
You know how them niggas do. They want to take all my members. They want all my gang members. That's all. They create conflict to take my people. I peep the game. I peep the game. They create conflict, then take my people.
Man, like I always say, I never understood the beef shit. I don't be getting it.
Man, do y'all see that shit with Stacks and Bonnie and Play? Y'all seen that shit?
Man, I think that shit a whole play.
You think so?
I keep saying I really believe in my heart that shit a play. If you
Man,
ain't
that shit
putting no nigga,
crazy.
if she ain't put that nigga out, like think about it. Who comes to the
They said
internet
he
and really?
did. They said she did yesterday.
They said.
Yeah, well, apparently that's what they were saying yesterday. They did the little clip where
Man,
they
I
were
gotta
saying,
talk to Bonnie and figure this shit out. See if she lying or
They
not. I
said.
ain't talked to her yet.
I think this shit is a whole play, man. Come on, man. That
I
man.
can't believe he'll be. If it is real, he'll try to come back play, knowing all them be on the panel together.
Bro, they gonna be
That's
right
what.
back. Watch. Give it a couple days. They gonna be saying
Man,
niggas stupid. Y'all fell for it.
"You think so, Cap?"
Yep. Why would she come back? You really think a female gonna come put all her business on the internet, making herself look stupid?
and what
Well,
happened
that's
to
why I said I don't think she put it on there. I think Play put it on there because she felt Bonnie was trying to play her.
So I think So they saying
I
Play
thought
had
I
dropped
thought
the screenshots.
Bonnie put it on there talking about it first.
Oh yeah, Bonnie
Not
went live and then Play had dropped
yeah.
the
Yeah,
screenshots. I think.
Bonnie went
She
live
went
first.
on live saying people not really her friend and that's why she has a problem. Like that's why she don't trust motherfuckers. Like, people not really her friend and then Play Backdoor was showing the screenshot saying like you making it seem like I was your homie and I dogged you out, but like that's
I'm
not the truth.
saying that was the whole play.
You think
You-
so?
Yeah, you see the play?
I ain't like
Man,
I don't know. I wouldn't
to me,
tell
that's the
nobody.
whole play. Ain't nothing was going on over there. They ain't got nothing going on. So they created this shit so people could start tuning in.
That's crazy. If it is true.
My nigga Almighty Lane Life taking all they people.
Oh, because now they beefing a little bit because
Exactly.
she called him sassy and shit. So he upset.
hmm This was a way to get the viewers back.
I don't
That's
know. I
crazy.
think Lane Life really for real upset about it though.
Cause he don't
He
realize it was a
probably is.
play.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Some of them niggas think this shit real. Man, come on. They talking about she was hitting on him and man, you really think, y'all better pay attention. My nigga, we know how domestic violence get.
Nah, real shit. Saying the kids was crying in the background had me
That's so
dead.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh yeah, you heard the kids was in the background talking about leave daddy alone. Stop hitting on daddy.
What?
Man,
They said that? I didn't hear that part.
man,
Yes.
come on. You hear how they try come on, pay attention.
But that's crazy. They got some
That
That
shit
was
shit
had
going on.
I ain't gonna lie, I was rolling because not the kids was crying in the background.
that's when
That's
I knew.
crazy.
That's when I say, yeah, she playing. Come on, the exaggeration was wild. You could have left that out. That's why I say niggas say certain shit,
Well,
make
so
it
she trying to say that she put hands on him for that?
yeah, like and she could hear him in the background. She could hear her in the background beating him up.
Man, that's why I don't never. I don't
And
never go live.
then she said he went in her phone and got my number and saved it in another phone. And man, come on.
That nigga thought he was about to hit, boy. He was,
Doesn't even sound bro. Ain't no nigga that thirsty where he gonna call the nigga, get the number out of his girl phone, call her from his son's phone, and then start trying to holler at
yes,
him.
the hell it is. Man, I could bring my homeboy up here right now, man. He just lost his bitch because he said, well, it was one of the bitches he was fucking with, but he said she went live with her homegirls and he went and tried to add all of them. And the girl was like, "You thirsty as fuck," blocked his ass. So this nigga had faked the stroke and text her phone like he was his sister to get the bitch back so she'll feel sorry for him. Man, niggas go that length. I swear to God, you'd be surprised. He
Man,
told the whole story. I was like, wow.
I hope that he wasn't that thirsty. I hope he ain't do no dumb shit. Like I hope. Well, I'm
He
praying
did
this
that
for.
shit.
I'm
Nah,
praying this because I would
he
hope a
probably
nigga that thirsty to call a chick that you get number out of your girl phone and you think she ain't gonna tell on you.
Well, she didn't tell on her. That's the thing. The play was saying she didn't. She was like, nah, like I'm not even on that, and she let it be until Bonnie called her and was like, why have you been texting my nigga? And she was just like, it wasn't like that. And she said, I guess,
But
you know,
but she told Bonnie to ask your nigga.
yeah. She said Stacks wasn't saying nothing. Stacks was just like,
Okay,
nah, like he wasn't saying like, nah, it wasn't like that.
that's telling.
and she really and she it but
If
I
you
can see
know
why she
Stack,
would say that because she said that her and Bonnie ain't never really talked
listen.
like that, so she might feel like she don't owe Bonnie shit, but I don't
If you
know.
know Stack trying to fuck and he was trying to fuck and you tell a female ask your nigga, come on, we all know what that means. If a nigga come to me and I see my woman number in his phone or his number on the phone, and I call that nigga and I say, yo, what you doing with my female number, your number in my female phone, and he say, ask your female, ask your bitch. I know what that means.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You telling me without telling me, you fucking my bitch.
Or talking to her something.
Yeah, nah, that's some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's
But did you?
That's
I
why
ain't trying to
I
be
say,
funny when I say this, but did you hear how when Play was like, I wouldn't even fuck with a nigga like that? But twin, like, I got a question because you said that you heard about her. What type of female is she? You think that Stats could hit?
nah, nah, not. I don't really know play like that. Like I ain't never met her, but I kind of feel where she coming from. Of like, if you tell me that your nigga sit on the couch all day and he tries to fight you over a laptop to get on live, and you need somewhere to stay and he's not helping, that wouldn't make me want to fuck a nigga.
Yeah, I feel you.
That would make me like,
Real
ugh,
shit.
like,
But
but
nigga, you
some
ain't
women
got shit
also,
going on,
but
and then you toxic.
some women also look at that like you trying to deter me from taking your nigga.
oh, that's a crazy bitch because I'm good.
Motherfuckers do that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
bitches will tell you, man,
my
bitches
thing,
will tell you that a nigga got a whole STD whole time, ain't shit wrong with him, cause she
my
the one
thing is
keep fucking
this.
him.
My thing is this also 1 + 1 = 2. If you didn't tell her that this nigga was calling your phone, then it's a reason why.
Oh yeah, I didn't go that. I didn't even uh think about that.
Cause if you want if you fuck with my girl and you say you friends with me and you on my nigga page as a moderator every day when he go live, then nigga, and you ain't telling me that he calling you and he violated. See, cause every woman know that violation, and when a nigga violated, that's like a nigga calling my girl or knocking on my door looking for me and saying something to my girl and violating, and she don't tell me. Nigga, then how am I supposed to look at you?
Well, I mean, Play did say she thought it
Exactly.
was a play. She was like, I thought they was trying to like, I
That's
thought,
even more.
nigga was trying to be on some funny shit.
That's even more reason why she was supposed to bring it to her attention. Because if you thought it was a play, then you're supposed to be like, hold up, my nigga, I'm not about to get caught up in your play. Yo, you know your nigga to call me today, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I mean,
She
yeah.
was willing to keep it quiet. If a motherfucker never found the information out on the phone, then she would have never said nothing. Why is that?
Yeah, you know what though? That's a good question.
Women like, that's why I be telling niggas, women like to be entertained too. She might have wasn't gonna give him no pussy, but guess what? Women like to like conversation. Women like to be entertained. Women like to feel like they want it. Women like to know.
Me, I can't stand a friendly bitch like that need entertainment like that. Like, bitch, read a book. God damn, bitches be get attention and everything. Pick up a book, bitch. Learn something.
Bro, it's women out there that's so devious like that like the fact that you not knowing that your nigga is calling me.
That's an evil bitch, yeah.
Wait, say that
That's some
again.
evil shit.
I said there's women out there that's so evil that they like the fact that you not knowing that your nigga calling me behind your back.
Hell
And
yeah, I know plenty bitches. Yo, where I'm from in North Carolina, bro, these bitches will fuck your nigga and look you up and down, be like, what?
Yeah.
You should have kept your nigga tight. They don't care.
These niggas, they nigga snatchers.
So what's the difference?
My homeboy had me write this girl the other day. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My homeboy had me write this girl the other day because he think that her baby is his, and he like, I got high off of Zen. I feel like I nutted to this bitch right here until I want to DNA test. So I write the bitch, and she started talking to me crazy and shit. And I'm like, bitch. And then she was like, girl, I'll pop you this, that, and that. I said, so why would you do that, bitch? You got kids. And she was like, oh, well, they'll be with my husband. I'm like, yo, bitch.
Oh yeah, this house is crazy.
Let me ask you this.
I'm like, yo, stop talking shit before I send my homegirls to take your nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bitch?
So let me ask y'all this. What does it matter if you don't want the nigga if you still violate it?
What you mean?
Like, just like you see how like she was saying, oh, I don't want Stacks. I don't want that nigga. What does it matter if you want the nigga or not if you still already violated?
Yeah, because you ain't tell me.
That's like you having a homegirl.
That's why I don't believe in that shit.
Hold on, let me finish. Twin, that's like you having a homegirl who she talking to your nigga behind your back, right? And then when you go through your nigga phone, you find out that he talking to her behind your back, right? And calling her, you see her in the call log. And then you ask her, what you doing talking to him? And she like, oh, we just was talking, da, 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 da. He called me. And you like, why the fuck you ain't tell me you calling me, right? And she like, oh, I'm not fucking with him. I would never fuck him. I see the way he treats you. Nigga, what that nigga, that's irrelevant, nigga. You on the phone with my nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would think like you trying to throw jab. Bitch, what you mean the way he treat me? Like I'm gonna get defensive and shit.
No, she talking about the way he treats you. I never fuck with him.
And that's why I said I would get defensive because bitch, what does it matter how he treat me? Why you give a fuck how he treat me?
The only reason why Stacks probably I ain't trying to sound rude or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I probably shouldn't say this, but the only reason why Stacks probably really didn't have a chance is because he don't got no damn money. If Stacks had some money, he probably would have a chance.
Bro, it wasn't even the fact of him having a chance or not. He probably was never going to have a chance. She was just doing it because she knew that he was doing something sneaky behind that bitch back. And some females
so you feel like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, some females like.
Some females just like the attention.
Yeah, they not only do they like the attention, but knowing that I'm sitting around you and your nigga is dogging you out and you don't even know it. He calling me when you ain't around, and he trying to entertain me, and I'm curving him left and right. What she say? I'm curving him on the phone, but guess what? She liked the attention because every time he called, she picking up. She playing with him. Not one time did she call Bonnie and say, Bonnie, this is what's going on. Them is the most evilest bitches you could be around. because they don't want your nigga, but they'll play with your nigga in your face and play with your nigga.
Nah, that's yeah.
See, I don't
And
play
then,
shit like that.
and
Cause
then,
once
and
I
then,
find out you talking to my bitch and the shit was a secret, everybody could get it. I ain't lying.
look, and
That
then when
bitch,
she
you.
look, and then when it come out and hit the fan, she say, "I don't want that nigga. He a bum nigga. He ain't got no money." But you on the phone with him when he call. Come on, make it make sense. You
Facts. See,
entertaining the
I
nigga.
hate it. I ain't gonna lie. I hate people like that who be like a motherfucker ain't shit. But he was something when you was picking up the phone, bitch. He was something when you was sitting on that panel. And I'm not saying that about play. I'm just using that as an example. Like I hate when people do shit like that. Because at the end of the day, he was something when you was goddamn communicating with him.
Man, guess what I learned in life? People learn to fall in love with ain't shit ass niggas or ain't shit ass bitches. Talk to them long enough. You'll fall for them.
Yeah, because you're gonna start to overlook the dumb shit. Be like, well, maybe we can make it work.
I know. Trust me. Trust me. You be like, you funny. You know what? You
Man, most of
different.
these bitches cheat anyways. Even if she was to have been like, yeah, I fuck with Stacks. You know what I'm saying? She probably's gonna cheat on that nigga.
I can help you get a job. You know what? I can fix you up a little bit.
Man, and that's why I said like that's why I said y'all I don't know. That's why I said that sector shit is weird because it's like y'all be getting close to these people. Y'all is literally telling them y'all's business. Y'all venting to them, and then when shit hit the fan, then y'all like, damn. Y'all get upset like, damn, this bitch was disloyal or this nigga was fake. Like, I mean,
Why
yeah,
you
you don't really
telling
know
your
the
business?
motherfuckers.
You telling motherfuckers your business. My nigga, that's why I thought it was a play, because who gets the fuck on the phone and tell another woman about their nigga? Kimmy would never. My wife would never get on the phone. I don't care how close she is with any of these niggas, if who she number she talked to on or off the phone. She would never get on the phone and disrespect me to another nigga, a woman.
Well,
Because how would
from
that make
when
her
I
look?
seen the messages, it really looked like she was really just venting, to be honest.
And venting, same thing. She was playing that nigga, clowning that nigga. Venting, she was clowning that nigga. He got
I
no
mean, so
job,
what do you expect?
no money.
I mean, but what do you expect a woman to do? You know, if she
You
scored,
vent to your
if she
nigga.
feel like
You don't vent, my nigga. You never
How you gonna
vent.
vent to the nigga that's not paying no bills? And I
My
want to
nigga,
vent
right.
about you not paying
twin,
bills.
twin. You chose him. You want to go vent to your mother. You want to go vent to your brother. You want to go vent to your uncles, your aunties. Them the people you vent to. You never vent to an outside woman about your man. That's how another bitch want to take your man. That's how
I mean,
you lose
but you
him.
think about it, Cap. Her mama probably tired of hearing this shit.
Well,
Right.
then she need to stop venting it. But you never
Nah,
go
for
vent
real.
to another woman. You don't tell no another woman about what you got going on with another man. With your man at that, especially if you ain't left him yet, that's your nigga.
Right.
That's your
Or
nigga.
that's why you gotta have real friends.
And motherfuckers be forgetting like just because a motherfucker down right now don't mean that they'll be down forever. Motherfuckers like to get their shit together, and then and let's say that y'all not together. Hell, if he slide on your friend because he feel like he can now and he got some money, the bitch might go for it because she
Bro,
already know that you ain't like y'all shit ain't work out. You feel me? It's that and the third. Like
bro,
I ain't
that's
with the
like a
shit,
nigga.
shit like that.
That's like a nigga talking down on his girl or his wife. You think that nigga ain't gonna try to fuck your girl behind your back? You don't want her. Nigga,
Right.
you don't give a fuck about her. You say she ain't shit.
Niggas
Fuck that.
definitely, man, niggas do that more than anybody. Niggas will definitely go fuck a nigga bitch. The
Especially
baby
when they
mama, they
see
don't care.
you don't want her. You talking crazy about her in front of me. You tell me the bitch ain't shit. What you think
Yeah,
they
I'm
gonna
I'm
do?
not gonna lie to you. I've never thought like that. Like I have a homegirl, she vent about her nigga to me all the time. Like I would never in a million years think of fucking him because it's like you my friend. Like that's why I don't be understanding sometimes like women like even men, like I don't understand why that is appealing to fuck your friend's significant other. Like, where's the fun in that? Like, I don't know. I just think that's weird.
Some
Okay, now
people
let me
get a
ask
kink out of
you
doing
this.
shit they not supposed to be doing. The
Okay, now
same
let
way
me ask
people
you
get
this.
high and a hard on by doing crime. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. Has that friend ever talked to you about her sex life with that man
Yeah,
and tell you all how they do shit in bed and all that type of shit?
yeah.
Okay, you do know that most friends, that's the first step of how they end up wanting to fuck they friend nigga, right? Because they
Really?
stay, yes, because they be talking about their sex life and what go on in bed and what he
Especially
did
if
to.
she said the dick good or something like that.
No,
Yeah.
like she'll be telling me like, man, it did good. He be blowing my shit out, and I be
Oh,
happy for her. Like, bitch, I'm glad
okay,
you getting
no, no,
good
no,
dick.
okay,
Like,
okay, but see, but guess what?
No,
It's
I
some
feel you.
people, but guess what? It's some people on the other end of that be like, girl, what he do? How he do? Girl, he
oh
rub
yeah,
me.
you. That's a
He
freaky
clean.
bitch. Yeah,
He
I
make.
ain't.
I'm telling you, it's certain women that want to know everything, and women go into details with their friends and talk about this and talk about that. The next thing you know, that woman is want that same orgasm you talking about.
Yep.
Damn.
That's how
Yeah,
most
bitches be
friends
weird
end
like.
up fucking their friends, nigga.
And what's crazy is when bitches go to fuck your nigga, they'll stop being your friend and they act like y'all got some type of beef. Whole time she just really wanted to fuck your nigga and not feel bad about it because she's not your friend no more. Well, in her mind, she not. Whole time you probably thinking like, damn, I ain't did nothing to this bitch. Why she acting funny? Whole time she creeping with your nigga.
Mm-hmm. Nigga
Damn.
get around your nigga. She start acting different. Ah, hey Keith.
That's man. I mean, like I've had people do that to me, but it's like that's why I said I've always thought it was weird because I've never thought like that about
And
any of
guess
my
what?
friends.
And guess what, twin? I guarantee you, you got some friends that you talked about your niggas before with that when you stop fucking with that nigga, they fucked them and you didn't even know it after you stopped fucking with them.
And if I
Yeah,
find out, I'm
bitches
gonna
do
beat
shit
their
like
ass.
that.
I guarantee you, right after you stop fucking with that nigga, they fucked the same nigga you was with.
And if
Because
that ever is the case, we gotta fight. Like you gotta see me. You gotta run the fade
they do
because
that
it's
all
a
the time.
principle.
They do that all the time. A woman will be your friend and know all about your sex life. And as soon as you stop fucking with that nigga, her and that nigga will fuck one or two times and you'll never know it.
Damn, now you got me. I'm finna text my hey y'all fucked my friends before. Let me know which one, cause I'm on their ass. Cause why
They
didn't you
always
just tell me?
you want to know why that happened like that? Because the nigga always hit up when they break up with you, they always hit up that one or two friend that you had that they wanted to fuck. We always
Mm-hmm.
do. Every time we break up with a bitch, we always know that one friend that I would have fucked if I wasn't with you at the time.
Yeah, especially if you know that y'all not cool no more, or
Hmm.
or
Yeah,
or
they could
if
still
y'all
be
just not
cool.
close like that.
They could be
Yeah.
still cool. A nigga hit that DM and be like, yo, we not together.
Especially if a motherfucker hurt, like if the nigga or the bitch hurt, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They'll definitely go back and try to fuck
Bro, a
your nigga
nigga hit that inbox and be like, yo,
or your
me and
bitch.
your girl ain't together no more. She be like, oh, for real? When that happened? I ain't
I ain't
know.
gonna say your nigga or your bitch, but your friend. Like if
Yeah, yeah, we broke up two
like if
months
a
ago.
dude cheat on a girl or something like that, or if they end it badly, man, she definitely gonna try to fuck his friends to make him
Mhm.
mad.
Nigga be like, yeah, she wasn't my league. She wasn't for me. Then he
Mm-hmm.
starts switching it up and trying to switch it on her. I was really into you, so I had to fall back on her. I'm telling you, that's how niggas do.
Yeah, these bitches is out here treacherous, man.
And a female, depending on, especially if she saw your nigga had money and he was taking care of you at the time and he was balling
Right.
on you, oh, she really
As
gonna
soon
get.
as that nigga, as soon as that nigga give that friend some money, it's over with. She going. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? As soon as he got there buy some food or cash up for a little bread, they don't say put some gas in your car, some shit like that. He fucking.
because the friend always tell their homegirl, girl, he got that bag. He picking me
Yep.
up in the As soon as she done with you, she let.
Damn. Hey, Cap, you got
I
me
swear to
nervous
God.
over here. I'm like, well, hold on. Cause I done told you bitches about a lot of things.
I'm telling you, bro, that's how it go. I promise you. I swear to God.
Yep.
I'm finna hit the group chat right now. If any of you bitches speak your piece now, any of you bitches was doing some grimy shit, let it be known today.
To them, it ain't grimy. Y'all wasn't together no more. They just don't want you to know that they fuck because they know that you gonna look at them sideways because to them it's like you always wanted to fuck. But trust me, they always fuck. Man, you know how many niggas I know that fuck bitches that I had before back in the day, high school, man. Couldn't wait for me to break up with them. Couldn't wait for me to stop fucking with them just so they can fuck my leftovers. That's what niggas do.
Man, I had this one girl I was fucking with, and when she had went back to her baby, daddy on me, I fucked her sister. I fucked a couple of her cousins. They always ready too. It's like they got to turn on from that shit. Like, I know you fuck with my goddamn cousins, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still giving you this pussy. You motherfuckers don't care.
God damn.
Niggas be thinking they homegirls, really they homegirls, but half of the time they homegirls be wanting a relationship that you got. Especially when niggas be seeing that you got a nigga that do for you, take you places and fuck you good. Man, a lot of them bitches want that.
Yeah, you ain't even got to do much. All you got to do is just take care of her a little bit. A lot of these bitches don't be having shit going on. They don't have a motherfucker that's really spending no money on them. So as long as you're doing a little bit of something and they going. Man, most of
Damn.
these niggas just ain't paying these bitches rent. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't really taking care of a bitch. So if you start out trying to talk to a bitch and you give her a little bread, you buy some food, this, that, and third, man, that bitch fucking.
See, and that's the thing, like when I'm cool, if I'm cool with you, because I've been friends with girls whose niggas, they'll try to like shoot they shot. And that's why I feel where you coming from, Kev, when you said, why was she still on the phone? Because if I even think, if you may not even be trying to flirt, if I even think you're trying to flirt, I'm hanging up and I'm blocking you. Like, there's nothing where I would never speak to you again. Just off the strength of like, I'm just not that type. I'm just not that type. So that's why I said, damn, you do got a point. Cause if a nigga call me, if I'm cool with a chick and her nigga call me, hey, what you doing? The first thing I'm asking is, where your girlfriend at?
Right.
Why are you calling me? What do you want? Oh, I just want to call just to talk to you. I would have hung up.
What be like, talk to me about what? You having
Exactly.
some
Like,
relationship problems? Like, what's up?
that's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing. Like, there's really nothing. Cause my thing is, she vented to me about their relationship. But then again, my homegirls, they boyfriends will call me and be like, man, your homegirl tripping and stuff like that. And I'll call him and tell him, hey, your boyfriend just called me and told me you was tripping. Right off the bat.
Yep.
That's why I
And
said
that
that
shit
shit
be.
crazy. These bitches, you can't even trust them.
Now, one thing you can't do in this lifetime is trust a bitch unless she really honorable. And sometimes you can't trust that. You see that shit on TV shows all the time. Like you see how on the Shy, how Tiff and Keisha. I don't know if you watch that shit, but how Tiff and Keisha, you know what I'm saying, share baby daddy Emmett, and then even though like Keisha pregnant now and she got a baby with Nut, damn Tiff pregnant with Rob, baby he dead, and she trying to goddamn fuck Nut. It's like damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all bitches y'all got too much time on your hands.
Real shit though.
Too much time. Like you said, you need to get a book. That's what Cap was saying yesterday, cause Bonnie was talking about the LLC. Cap was like, that's what your nigga for. I told her, Cap, that's the thing. Some these niggas don't they be just as lost.
Real shit though.
And they in the background coughing, smoking a blunt. I said, man, that
Ooh,
shit wild.
God.
Man, I tell you, it's been a crazy day, man. I would say you missed it yesterday. I mean, the day before that, they was on a panel. They was on a war page.
Where
Mob Ties broke the story, and they was on Lane Page, and then Bonnie and them, they was going at it, talking about some. Almighty was making a clear point, like,
oh
why bring
yeah,
up?
I
Yeah,
seen
I was
Mob
like,
Ties.
oh no.
I had to go back and watch the live and shit. That's how I even heard about it.
Yeah, I told Cap, I said, shit, she was mad at Lane, but he got a point, you don't want people to comment, you gotta, some shit you gotta keep to yourself.
She probably was just so mad. She just went live and just started spilling all the damn tea. Once you do that, you leaving up for public opinion. You either gonna take it or you gonna ignore it.
That's true. I told him, I was like, told Cap, they might as well do a reality show.
Something, right?
You might as well, shit. Since we already know most of your business, you might as well just put the whole thing and make it into a show. Vlog. Kick your baby daddy out, get on live, show us. Shit, that'll run your page up.
Not get on live showing she kick her baby daddy out.
Hey, niggas will tune in.
Let me make this damn call. I'll be back, y'all.
My bad, y'all. I had to go to the store real quick. My bad. Shit. Casito. Trying to see what this verdict gonna be. Is he coming home or not? We about to see. And we gonna find out. Coming up in a couple minutes, man. It's coming up. This is a crazy situation, though, y'all. I swear to God, it is. If they get him now. It looked like it was about to rain outside for a minute. Kyle.